Making headlines with the trials of Sierra Coker and Cristobal Santana concluded, and the upcoming trials of Sean Grayson and 2 EMS workers. The area is no stranger to what a jury is. However, News Channel 20's Spencer Davis joins us with how those jury members are selected. Spencer, who do you talk to learn more?
I talked to Judge Michael Camille from the 22nd Circuit Court and Christian County State's Attorney John McWard. McWard talked about his experience both as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney.
There's also the aspect of a chess match.
The process for picking jurors begins with the judge. Judge Michael Camille says he likes to thank each potential juror before he begins asking what he calls the baker's dozen.
For example, are you acquainted with the judge? Are you acquainted with one of the parties? Are you acquainted with one of the attorneys? Have you ever, in a civil case perhaps, have you ever been involved, well, in any case, have you ever been in a courtroom case? Maybe in a criminal case, have you ever been convicted of something?
Once these questions are answered, a judge passes the responses to the defense and prosecution. They can then ask their own questions to see if a juror fits what they're looking for, which can depend on the case.
With respect to a DUI, as a prosecutor, I'm looking for teachers. I'm looking for people who have a role in society as a rule follower, individuals who obey not only our state's laws, right, but also in their professional life.
However, it's not just up to the prosecutor. The defense can use a peremptory challenge to excuse jurors for nearly any reason.
The person's wearing a Cubs jersey and they're a White Sox fan, or more challenging yet, a Cardinals fan. It could be as simple as that, or for whatever reason. So it's a pretty bold tool that a party has. But, you know, especially in a criminal case, a person's potential liberty is at stake.
This is when the chess match begins for both sides. Each party has a limit to how many challenges they can use, which depends on the crime.
Once you're out of them, you are then potentially, I don't want to call it stuck, but, you know, you don't have an opportunity to get rid of somebody that you could be against your position. So it's a game in some respects.
In Illinois, both parties get 20 peremptory challenges in a capital case, 10 if the punishment includes prison time, and 5 for all other cases. Reporting for Fox Illinois, I'm Spencer Davis.
Thanks, Spencer. Our team will keep you updated on the upcoming trials through our shows and on our website. One of those upcoming trials is the murder trial against former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson. Grayson was seen on body camera video shooting and killing Springfield resident Sonia Massey in her home in July of last year. Grayson has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His trial was moved to Peoria County over concerns of finding an impartial jury in Sangamon County. It's set to begin on October 20th. Another high-profile upcoming trial involves 2 EMS workers accused of murder in Springfield. Peggy Finley and Peter Cadigan are charged in the death of Earl Moore, Jr. The workers can be seen on video strapping Moore face down on a stretcher on December 18th, 2022. Moore was suffering from an alleged hallucinatory episode at the time. The Sangamon County coroner ruled his death a homicide. The trial date is set for December 1st.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.